Hello guys, welcome back to tutorial race, and in this video I'm going to show you how to convert this design. This is a blog design and how you can convert this complete design. Normally what happens when you are working in a company, then what happens, they provide you the HTML, the designer, front-end developer, they provide you this kind of design, and your task as a Java developer will be to convert this website into Java website. So how you can do this? In this video I will show you step by step. Actually this is the continuation of previous video, that means servlet, how servlet you can use and how you can call JSP file. So in case you have missed that video, that part, that section, then I strongly recommend you to first check that one so that you can understand this properly. So guys, this is the project. In the previous video I have shown, in the previous section I have shown that how you can create JSP file and also how you can call this one, for example this one. And also I have gone here in GitHub. So what you need to do, you will write here GitHub and a Softtech. After here you will click and then click on repository, and after that you can download this bootstrap responsive template, and that is the one which I am showing you. Here you can download and extract. I have already done that now. So this is the page we have already created, right? This is the JSP file and this one is our servlets file. So what we need to do, first we will work on home page. That means what, page per design. If you see, what we need to do, first we have to create one index.jsp file here. So guys, as I mentioned you before, this is continuation of our previous videos. So in case you have not watched, then you have to watch the previous video, then you can understand it better. Okay, or you can do one thing, this you have to create one project, and then you have to create one index.jsp file, this index.jsp file, and then from here I will delete everything except this body, of course. Okay, so this is basic structure. Let's delete this one as well. Okay, in index.jsp file, the next task what I will do, I'll copy this design, food and enjoy design, this index, and yeah, before that let's copy these three parts, Control C, and then here. So what we need to do, here we have to copy all these and then paste going inside this web page. So basically where this file is, documents, NetBeans projects, let's go to here where our project is, documents, NetBeans project, this one, then our project name is 5-page project. So here inside src and then main, then web app, here we can paste all these. Whatever. Oh, yeah, CSS, images and JS, we have successfully pasted it. Now we can see here as well. Oh, this is JSP, this project, no? We should have pasted here. I pasted somewhere else. Yeah, this is our project. So inside that we have to paste inside this, right? Okay, so these are, you can see CSS, images, yes, these are now visible. The next task will be to open this, whatever editor you have, or notepad also you can use. Now let's paste it. Oh. Control A, Control C, that means copy, and then paste. Look, let's try to open here. So where did we zip this? Okay, we can do this way also. Okay, let's copy this and then paste into here. Alright, now we will try to run this and see whether the design has come or not. Right click on this and run file. So guys, this is our original file, and this is, you can see, our JSP file. So guys, successfully we have converted this into our JSP file, and the next task will be to, when user clicks on about, then about should open here. When click on contact, then contact should open here. So you can see design successfully we have integrated. Now what we need to do, we have to create different files. This is one is header, and so we have to create this header, banner, and then this will be home page or center, and finally this will be footer. Okay, now let's close it, it's not required anymore. Here let's see how far is header. So from here we will copy and then social icons, menu line, up to here. This is header, and after this there is carousel and all that, means slider. So let's copy this, and then we have already created header.jsp. In case you have not created, then you can create this header.jsp and then just paste here inside your header.jsp file. That's it. Then after this, what we will do, let's copy this section, and then this one is slider going up to here. This is our slider section. If you want to check, collapse it. Yeah, so up to here, this is our slider section. Let's copy, and we need to create here one file, say slider.jsp. slider.jsp. Remove everything and just put it slider.jsp. And now the next task will be, this one is center. Or home page, whatever you call it, and from here it is footer. Let's copy these all things and we will paste it into home page. Right, now the next will be to copy footer section from here to this complete footer, and we already have footer, so delete everything and just paste it. Right, so now what we will do, inside here we will cut and include the files. For example, we deleted here, we will write here JSP include then file, that means page, equals to whichever which file is there, footer.jsp. This will be self closing, footer.jsp. in here it will be home.jsp, and this section will be banner.jsp. Okay, home.jsp, yes, and after this banner.jsp, and then finally header.jsp. So this is the whole scenario. Now let's try to open this index.jsp and see if everything is including properly or not. Run the file and check. Okay, there is some mistake, banner is not found. Oh, banner.jsp, it says not found. Do we have banner.jsp? Oh, slider it is, na? Slider. So we have to process it again. Let's try now. Why it's saying banner.jsp not found? We have removed the banner, no? Okay, this will be header, na? That is why it is displaying error. First one will be header, slider, home, and this is. Now successfully we have compiled this page and it's displaying as it is, but we have converted it into different sections. Remember, this is static web pages. Okay, we are not getting the data from database. That will be different project and videos altogether, but in this one I'm showing you how to create static one. Okay, then the next step will be to create about.jsp. It is already there, about.jsp. So what we need to do, basically, header.jsp is already there, and then this is about.jsp. So let's see how the design is of our about page. This is our about page, where the right side is this one, and then comment and all that. Header and footer is same. So what we will do, let's go to here, about page. Let's open this about page into here, and then from here there is about section. Footer is not required because footer we already have, and also this header is not required. So only 3 parts we will copy, and then in about.jsp file here in the middle section, excluding header and footer, we will paste this design. This about.jsp section up to here. Now let's try to open this about.jsp file and see how it looks like. Okay, it's compiled. So this is about our about us, but okay, in about.jsp this is header section. Okay, menu has also been included, which is not right. This menu section is not required, so definitely we will delete it, because header section is already, and this one is also not required, so delete this. Now let's try. Perfect. Guys, you can see this is your about page, and so in case if anyone would like to go to home page, then what we can do, let's go to header.jsp and then find menu, home. So here we basically, this is our home page and this is our about page, .jsp. Now refresh and check it and click here home. You can go to home. When you click on about, you can go to about page. Simple. Same way we can create the services page as well, contact page as well. And yes, this one is also coming 2 times in about us page, in home page particularly. Okay, somehow mistakenly we have included 2 times in our home page, that is why, in index I mean. What if we delete this slider? I think in home page itself the slider has been included, and that is correct also. Now it's fine. Home page is completely from here to here. Okay, so now about, when you click about, you will be taken to about page, home page. So guys, this way you can create static web page using Servlet and JSP as well. Now the question is, what about these? Like if I open about without JSP, then also you can see there is no requirement of JSP writing here. So in the header section, let's remove JSP. Only this part will be enough. About. So home, then about. So similarly, you can create other pages as well. So for that, what we'll have to do, for example, if you want to create service, in that case you will have to create one going to resource package, and then here you can see, no, not this one actually, default page. Here you can see about page. You will have to create one more page called services, just like this. For example, let me create and show you one more file called services. So here inside this package I will create one servlet file. Servlet, I will name it as services. Finish. Right? And in services, what I'll do in about.jsp, you can see this is our get method. So I will copy this everything from here, and then I'll go to services, and then this one is get method basically. This is post method. So what we need to do, going to about, from here this curly braces to here, just copy and then insert services from this to this here. Just paste it, and then what happened? Yeah, we have just pasted. The name will be here services. Do we have? Yeah, services.jsp we have here services.jsp. In case you don't have, then you will have to create here services.jsp inside web pages. Okay, and this one is for passing data which I had displayed in previous video, that if you want to pass the data, then these are required, or else these are not required. Alright, so now services will be similar. Now let's check that how services page is here, because we have services pages separately. Yeah, this is our services page. So basically if you check here, then this section is different from about us, right? So what we will do, we will copy everything from about.jsp, and then let's paste into services, and then we have to find where that section is. I think this is the section where we need to make changes. From here, up to here. So this is the section where we will, if you want to check, then just let's open the services page and try. So this is our services page. So we are at the right place. Just we need to replace this one. So let's go to services page, and then open here this HTML file, and let's find where that section is. So I believe this is the section where it's closing here, right? Just copy this up to here, and then just go to here and paste, and everything should be fine. Now let's try to open into the browser and check. Yes, now this has also come, and this time we will click on services page so that it will open this page, services page. Let's go to header. Yeah, this is header, and then this time we need to write here inside the drop down, basically href services. Now let's try to open. When you click on home, it's perfect, about, perfect, services. Actually services page is a drop down, that's why it's not working. Okay, but if I open it separately, services, this is not found. Why? Here you can see one thing in about page, this is URL pattern. So just copy this and see if the URL pattern is mentioned here or not. Yeah, it is services mentioned here. Do get is a get method, and this process one is not required at all. We can remove this. Or that can exist there, it will not cause any problem. Okay, let's try to open these services directly. Run file. Okay, it's capital services here, that's why. Services is capital. Let's make it small. Now it should work. For that we have to open this again, run file, services, yeah. So now this services also successfully opened. Home, about, and then services. Because I have put here drop down, so better let's open this restaurant, taxi, etc. This way you can open. Okay, but if you want to open it in another page, you can see this services is working perfectly. So guys, this way you can convert your design, HTML design, into full-fledged Servlet and JSP website. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.